Alright, time to start. Uber Shepherd. Okay, save the Rachni Queen, rescue Caden, chose to save the council, saved Melion, kept Rex alive, destroyed Collector's base. Yep, that should be it. Let's alter it just a bit. Okay, good. Usually it fucks with your face completely if you try doing that. I think we want to keep that stuff pretty similar. I think everything's okay. Let's just make sure the jaw's good. Okay, let's just change his hair. So there's more hair options. Straight edge shepherd. I think that's a pretty cool look for shepherd. Does it fit my shepherd? Unknown. Wannabe black man shepherd. I'm gonna see it quite often because we actually can take our helmet off in cutscenes in this one, so. Really enough, I kind of like that. Do I want to be ridiculous or... kind of like the... Okay, we can change the... Should we change the hair color? That looks a little bit better. That matches a tad bit more. Okay, we'll do that. Now here's a good question. What do we want to do? I think I want to do some stuff with massive or biotic powers this time. So let's see here. Oh good, it tells you what their powers are. What does the adept do? They're biotic specialists. Warp throw, shockwave, singularity, pull, cluster grenade. What is the difference between that and Vanguard? Just like ammo abilities? Yeah. Let's be an adept. Alright, we're finally through the shit of Mass Effect 2 and into the great storyline of Mass Effect 3.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
Hey, T-Dog.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
I'll turn the volume down once I get control. Can you hear me okay? Cool.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important.
If only they knew that that kid was the Star Child.
What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in
Space
such a
Stalin.
hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
What do you think of Uber Shepard?
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're
Which
planning
one?
to talk the Reapers to death. The
Which one
committee
looks
is a waste of
plastic?
time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
I think he looks pretty
you know that's
cool.
not true. When you
He's an
blew up the
Uber
Batarian relay,
soldier,
hundreds of thousands of
except he's
Batarians
an
died.
adept.
Was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door?
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
How'd it go in there, Major?
I picked the guy that no one picks.
Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Because I don't tolerate racist cunts.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
He's my side dude.
You know the commander?
Behind Tally.
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
Well, considering
the
I've told you like
reports
7,000
coming in are
times
unlike
by
anything
now,
we've seen.
you
Whole
should know what
colonies
this
have gone
is.
dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
It's the Reezers.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
We stand together.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? They couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Oh my God.
God, this opening is so good.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up.
Admiral Hackett tried to shoot a Reaper with
Here,
a
take this.
pistol.
We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out. They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Keep attention to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
You'd think that the Reapers would have some kind of tracking device to show them exactly where Shepard is,
Take a
so
running
that they
jump.
could just,
It's farther than it looks.
I don't know, blow him up.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. The pistol shot blows up the tank.
Come on. We'll have to go this way.
Oh, I should have. Yeah. Let's level up. Yeah, when in the first game, when they were describing how the Reapers would just essentially destroy all life, I thought that they'd have a far easier time than they seem to have in this reality. Like, Earth should be fucked at this point, and like based on how they destroyed the Protheans, but Earth ends up lasting this entire game without falling. Yeah, I have 59 points because I maxed out my Mass Effect 2 Shepard to level 30, which is the max level. And then in Mass Effect 1 I got to like level 58. I think it was 58, almost 59, so almost to the 60 max level. Gonna level up this first. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we want warp leveled up, that's for sure. Oops. We'll have pool. Singularity. I guess we could get 3 in all of these things, huh? I don't really care about cluster grenades. Shockwave is cool. Oh wow, it already started me off at level 30. I didn't even notice that. Do we want throw? Or do we want more power? Well, we should get at least one thing of throw. And then... I think we want to level up Singularity some more. The cum grenades. Let's see. Alright, fuck it. We'll get some. But then we'll get Singularity leveled up again. Then we'll get that. Okay.
Major, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with you. We're taking heavy fire.
We're about 5 minutes. Husks! Take him out!
I just killed him.
Shoot him! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
God, everything is so much more responsive compared to fucking Mass Effect 2.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let him grab you. Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it!
That was cool.
Through this way.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Yeah, and it's 'cause of you.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
I think Shepard's losing his mind.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. They get so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses.
It's not like you put up that
We
big
need
of
to
a
go to the
defense.
Citadel.
No one actually
Talk
believed they
to
were
the
actually
Council.
coming.
The Citadel. The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo. Reload, let's keep moving. Major Alenko, we're in Senate Spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
They nailed the scale of these fucking things.
Take down the dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major, Kate! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Whew. So cool, man.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them off. Shepard,
Trying
over
to do
here.
the combo things, but they just die too quickly.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship. What the hell are those things?
There we go. That's so cool.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
Get a singularity in there.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
See ya.
Running out of ammo. There's more of them.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
Hey, Aaron.
About time.
Let's go. Welcome aboard, Shepard. Thanks.
What's up, Cade, man?
Shepard!
Come on!
Yeah, I just slaughtered
Not going.
through ME1 and 2.
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like
Got
them, and they need a
stuck
leader.
in.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without
Have a
help.
good night, man.
We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating
And
the
thanks for
Reapers.
stopping by.
Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
All
I
right.
don't take orders from you anymore.
I'll just
remember?
make them listen to me.
Consider yourself reinstated. Commander. You know what you have to do.
Thank you.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can.
We'll
Good
bang,
luck.
okay?
You too, Shepard.
Run. What a great opening. Just absolute obliteration. Nothing could be done.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Weren't you guys just standing right next to me
Bullshit,
when he
you
said
wouldn't order
this?
us to leave?
Weren't you there?
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander,
Joker, that you?
alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The Roman force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
We've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars. Roger that.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear. Any sign of
He
Reaper
just
activity?
stopped in to say, hey.
Negative.
Eating?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the
West
inhabitants were evacuated.
side.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Yeah, he died. He opened up his door and fell into a black hole. But the black hole disappeared immediately after that.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Alright, let's level up some peeps. I like to max their, like, this tree up before doing much else, honestly. Oh, I should have given him tech. I'm biotic. That'll help me a lot. And then get him some overload stuff. Get him some of that, and some of that, and some of that. Like as ripped as him? He's loco. Let's get him some carnage up in this bitch. Shepherd, we're gonna get you another thing of warp. His armor is like the coolest fucking set of armor like in any game. He's basically wearing Master Chief's armor. It's like Maloiner armor.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
was
glad
saying.
you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough. What's that?
Let's change our loadout real quick. I don't think I want to use the shuriken. I don't even want that, really. Gotta keep my weight low. Yeah.
Holy shit. They already know we're here now.
What's up?
guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure looked like it. Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars?
Good question.
You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
Yeah, Caden, did you not see me just annihilate them?
Look out!
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles. Must have had help from the inside.
Oh, okay.
You could
Hold
be
on one
right.
second.
No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
Hello? Trevor? Get the dialogue up. Trevor, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Shepard, I need a straight answer.
About what?
Oh,
Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They give you a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden. Please, trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
What's that?
Meat was stolen.
What'd you say?
How's it hanging?
Easy there, Lieutenant.
It's pretty
She's the
good.
best.
Little to the left.
Shepard.
A little bit
thank
to
the
the
gods
left
you're
and then a
alive.
little bit to the right and then straight forwards.
You too, Liara.
Wow.
I was so
You're very
worried when the
twinkled
reports
there.
came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades.
Delicious
Why now?
water.
Process
Why
of
are you
elimination,
drinking water?
mixed with a little
Why
desperation.
are you gay?
When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under
You are gay.
investigation. I knew I had to do something.
I am not gay.
Hackett
You are
knew
gay.
it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers.
You are
My
gay.
search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status.
I gotta say, it's pretty cool seeing
to come see
actual
you,
people talking in the stream chat.
Yeah, it is, isn't
I
it?
would have liked that. But under
Yeah, I
the
wish it would happen more often.
I think I can forgive you.
You're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
I'm so fucking
It's not a
glad that I'm
weapon,
done
not
with
yet.
Mass Effect 2.
It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute.
Yeah.
Mass Effect.
What do we get?
I just don't like
The
Mass
archives are
Effect
just
2
across
anymore.
that tramway. Assuming Cerberus
Is
hasn't
it the
locked it
story
down.
or the gameplay or what?
What do they have?
It's the
Yeah, they
gameplay.
seem
The story's
hell-bent on
good. I
catching
like
you.
the story. Nothing
want
is
what I'm here
absolutely
for.
nothing's wrong with Mass
What we're
Effect
all
2
here for.
story.
But why?
Although the ending is
Protheans
kind
came
of
close
dumb.
to
Like
defeating the
what
Reapers. They had plans to destroy
what was
them,
that
but
human
ran out of
Reaper going to
time.
be able to do?
And anything powerful enough to destroy
Like-
the Reapers.
Yeah.
Is it
Just
going to
might be
have
something
feet?
Cerberus would
Like,
be interested in.
or is it just going to be the
So it's
upper
a race to
body?
the archives.
Even then, I mean, it's like a human, like just a regular human
We've got
being
company.
killed it. Like Reapers
Bring
are
it
supposed to
on.
be these,
Not this time.
you know, beings of
All be
ultimate
all.
power.
Get back to the shuttle.
Right.
If Cerberus beats us to the archives,
But
I need
other
you
than that,
covering
the story's
exits.
good. It's the problem is the gameplay is so bad.
Now, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Like the combat is so shallow.
I feel like I like it more than one.
I hear them.
I
We should take cover.
like one more. I've always liked one's combat more than two. 3 is obviously
Looks
the
like they
best,
found us.
but yeah, I can't stand it.
Not a problem for someone with biotic.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like across the board through the best.
Yeah, 3 is amazing.
You can't hide forever. That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
3 gets everything down right. It adds more weapons to the game. It adds
Right.
the power. Like, it's not fun to use your biotics in 2 because the cooldowns are so stupid. They're so stupidly long. And then there's no combining powers either. So like in this one, I just use singularity and warp, and it explodes on contact. In number 2, you can't do that. You just I'm gonna pull this guy, and he's just gonna be in the air so I can shoot him.
I thought you could combine them in 2.
You could. The only way you could combine in 2 is if you used yours in conjunction with another one of your teammates.
Right.
If you didn't do that, then you weren't doing anything.
It sucks. That, as the kids say, is big gay.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
There's got to be
At
another
least
way
3
out.
is cool.
Yeah, 3 is. I'm very excited to go through 3.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion.
The fucking
The
air
next, there
conditioner
was
in the
chaos.
office is broken.
Didn't even realize it was
Yeah, I
Cerberus
heard
at
about
first.
that.
Could they be
so
working
hot.
with the Reapers?
It's so like.
But I suppose
Just
anything's
let
possible.
people do their work from home.
Did you get that email from the guy who's like the managing partner in the LA office where he's like talking about COVID stuff?
Yeah, I mean,
And then they had to clarify, like, okay, that doesn't mean just don't wear a mask anywhere.
right.
Because people are just walking around with no mask on.
Yeah, well, of course people are gonna do that.
Yeah. Oh god, run! Oh, yeah. Boom.
We'll need access to the pedway,
Shoot,
and controls should be
wasn't it?
nearby.
I'm still surprised that there hasn't been like a you must return on such and such day, like for
Well,
good.
According to Autumn, anyone who works from home who's hybrid has to now be in the office 4 full days a week.
Did she include attorneys in that, or
It was
just staff?
It just said hybrid staff. So I'm assuming the staff that does like 2 days at home, 3 days in the office.
I think staff refers to just staff. I don't think attorneys count as staff.
think so either. 'Cause
That
why
would make
Autumn be
sense
able to-
because Autumn shouldn't be able to tell me what I can and can't do.
Right.
We'll see if people actually obey that, because I want people to, like, have pushback against this bullshit.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think it's like COVID's over though, so I doubt
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, there's got to be at least some portion of people that want to continue to work from home, right? I mean, I can't be the only person.
Yeah. A lot of people are just quitting. Not at our office, but like their companies are telling them they have to come back like to work, and they're just like, yeah, I'll just quit then.
Yeah, I've heard that too. And you'd think that that would let, corporations know, hey, maybe we should, like, cool it with this,
Damn it.
maybe?
Yeah, right?
Been tampered with.
It's like, no, it's them that's wrong.
Yeah, they're just lazy.
Shepard, see if
The
you can
only
gain
reason
access to the
people like
Pedway.
Autumn want everyone back in the office is so that they can feel like they're useful.
I can't seem to unlock the
Because if
live
everybody's
feed, but
out of the office,
Did you see that?
then
Who's that
like
woman in
still
the-
doing their work, it just proves that she's basically useless.
That's Dr.
Well, she is
Ivakari.
useless.
She
I
got
mean,
here
she's
about
kind
a
of
week
proven
ago.
that she's useless because she won't even do the things that
luck?
she's supposed to do.
Pedway's been
Yeah.
locked out.
Like cleaning the fucking
All
refrigerator.
right. Looks like there's construction.
I don't know
nearby.
how
We can
you
get out on the roof.
finagle
We can
your
find a
way
way
to
around from
believing
there.
that that is
Great.
the
Let's move.
receptionist's job.
Yeah, I don't get that either. That makes no sense to me.
And somehow that doesn't make her lazy.
Yeah, I don't. That's kind of weird. Like, obviously, I'm not going to bother your dad about it.
Well, no, of course
But at
not.
the same time, it's like, who do you talk to even say like, what is she doing? Like,
The
why
problem
she-
is that she's kind of your guys' boss, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like somebody else. Who would someone else go? And talk
Yeah,
to?
right.
Daryl Dennis, I guess.
I guess Daryl, yeah.
I feel like Daryl wouldn't do anything.
Daryl has surprised me because I thought, like, immediately upon the COVID restrictions being lifted, he would have sent an like I didn't come in on Tuesday, obviously. But that was kind of like okay, I'm just gonna not come in and see if anybody says anything, and no one said anything, no emails or anything like that. Daryl hasn't sent anything else. Dad hasn't even talked to me about it. I mean, he's talked to me, but not about that specifically. And then, so I mean, it's really surprised. I'm very surprised by our office to this point. Like,
Yeah,
I for sure expected one of them to be like, "Yep, you got to come in now," and I would have, obviously, but.
Yeah. Yeah, some people I've heard them say things like, "It's time for everything to get back to normal. COVID's over." I just wanted to be like, "It's not. It's very
not
clearly
over."
not over." Like nowhere close to being over. If anything, all these fucking mask restrictions being lifted, and no requirement of proof for like stores like Walmart and Target that are just like, oh, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. It's like, yeah, let's just trust that people are going to tell the truth.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
it's going to cause more shit.
for that to for you to not allow people to, or to not force people to have proof that they've gotten the vaccine, you have to be 100% ignorant to the general demeanor of Americans in general when the vaccine was put out. Like, 30% of the country or more, I guess, just absolutely didn't want to do it.
Right.
And so you're basically putting faith that those people just said, "Oh well, okay then," when I guarantee you the majority of them didn't do that.
Right.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
That's exactly the truth.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
What the thing that I ended up telling myself on Monday before this week started, because I was under the impression that I was going to get told to come in, but
By your dad? Or
by
Daryl?
Daryl or Dad or whoever.
I mean, Daryl's not in your group, right?
No, but he's the lead attorney of the office.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't really tell your dad to force you to come in, right?
No, but he can tell me, like.
Yeah.
He can tell. He can, like, what I expected, which hasn't happened, weirdly, it was like a mass firm email saying, and this kind of did happen back in, like, I think it was late March. He sent an email out talking about how June was the month that, like, Nevada was going to go back to 100% capacity, and that the firm would be, like, complying with that, and that people were expected to start, like, coming in more often. But he didn't, like, say you must start coming back in on such and such date.
Right.
And so I'm obviously not going to read into that because I don't want to, because I don't want to do it. So I'm essentially just waiting for someone to tell me to do it.
You have to come in.
Yeah, and then I figured I'm also not going to go asking people, because I don't want to bring it to anybody's attention. Because if I can keep showing people that my work, is good quality, and
you're doing it all from home,
doing everything from home, like the only option I'm giving them in that instance is just saying, okay, well, yeah, I get that, but you got to come in anyways,
Yeah.
What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. I need to keep them away from the core.
It's cute. La 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 la. It's a nice little slide over.
We need to
Nice
pressurize
little
the room
combat roll.
first.
I'm not even meaning to do the combat rolls. It's just doing it when I press the sprint button.
There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
Quick.
I should have realized
What a
it when I met her.
bitch.
I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping
What
the
a
Reapers is the
stupid
only
bitch.
thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
Stopping the
But what if we're
Reapers
wrong?
and your
What if there's
ass
no way
is
to
the
stop
only
them?
thing we should be focusing
What if these
on.
are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to
Oh
solve a
yeah,
problem
girl.
we
Come
can't
on,
fix?
your ass.
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way.
Lishara.
I don't know how you do it. You've
You
always
go
stayed
behind her and
focused even in
slap
the
her
worst
ass as hard as you
situations.
can.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones, what I'd lose if I failed.
Go
Me
fuck
too.
yourself.
Go
stop
fuck
them,
yourself.
Liara.
Go fuck yourself.
Together.
Go fuck yourself.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's
You that
enough.
motherfucker kiss.
Merry Christmas.
shit.
Merry Christmas. Kiss my
Okay,
ass.
doors
Kiss
open.
my ass. Kiss
We
his
can
ass.
get to the labs and tram station
his
through
ass.
there.
Good. Let's move.
Damn. That bitch fucking cries.
Alright, let's get rid of this thing because I'm not using it. All I need is a pistol.
Hot pot. Hot pants.
Enjoy that and enjoy this. I've never actually played 3 as a biotic. This is awesome.
Yeah, the ability is like, I wouldn't want to be a biotic Vanguard or an adept or whatever in the first one. Well, 3 seems like it's the perfect one.
Oh yeah, you should not be anything but a soldier in number 1.
Yeah.
Because everything else is just kind of boring.
Yeah.
Because you can't use assault rifles. You can only use pistols or like SMG. No, not even SMG. SMGs aren't even in that game. Like shotguns, possibly, and sniper rifles.
It's literally pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, sniper. That's all.
Infiltrator can be fun in number 1 because at least sniper rifles are really good in number 1.
They're so powerful, yeah.
But that's the only instance I would ever use them.
Right. Why the long face?
Oh shit.
I want a dog so bad.
What'd you say?
I said I want a dog so bad.
Are you still getting pushback for that?
I don't know. I haven't really talked about it much, honestly.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
God, Sherelle told me about the the thing you told her earlier today.
It's weird, right?
No, you're exactly right. That's like a clear sign that something is fucked up in the relationship.
Yeah, like the whole like power dynamic between the two is just so skewed.
Yeah, it's literally gender roles.
Well, I don't know if it's that more than the fact that the
More than
like
what?
feeling like, or if it's more of just like a anger thing, like trying to mitigate someone's anger.
Yeah, I think
by just like accepting blame immediately, you know.
I think you're right. At the same time, I think there is an element of gender roles in that, just because
maybe
she's expected to do fucking everything.
They just activated the
Yeah, except for cooking, right?
With the staff
So,
inside.
and then it's like, what kind of psychopath gets mad at at the other partner for
something totally out of their control?
Like,
you know?
You run, like, people run out of shit. Everyone just runs out of things. It's called being a human.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
It's just like everything has an expiration date.
More than I could describe in a short
so
conversation.
weird.
And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied. That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
I will never get it.
I don't think anybody will.
Yeah. I don't get it. I had to get a tetanus and diphtheria shot today, though, by the way.
Why?
For school, for UNLV.
Oh, okay.
They were like, yours is out of date, your immunization record, so you need to get a booster of this.
Oh, okay.
That's an understatement. I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sight.
Yeah.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
Yeah. I'm watching a guy play with his pig.
Pig?
Damn it.
Yeah, he has a pet pig.
Huh.
Very cool.
Shit! Damn it.
You gotta take out that turret.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Oh, what's up, guys?
I love that Cage is just standing out in the open.
Yeah, I love that they were taking cover despite the fact that the thing was not at all shooting at them.
Like, that Shepard, kill him. What about his team? I feel like if we take out his team, then we'll have a harder time. No, shut up. You're stupid. You're an idiot. Okay.
God damn, that was intense.
Oh, there's an English bulldog for adoption. He's so cute. His name's Bo. Oh my God, I love him so bad. I love you, Bo.
Set up
I
a perimeter.
love you.
No one else comes across.
But I would kind of want a more like active dog.
No one can shut down those
Yeah, I get
cameras. Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Oh, what
Now
a
if we
sweet
find a
little dog.
short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
Laney.
And?
A
And we
puppy, an
convince them that
Australian
we're on
cattle
their
dog
side,
named
telling the
Fraggle.
Alliance forces have been taken
Fraggle.
care of.
I like that.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
She's so sweet.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Waggle. He's so cute.
What have you got?
Jazzy.
He's got a transmitter in
Mighty
his
the
helmet.
Chihuahua.
If I can... My God. It looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy?
These dogs are so freaking cute.
Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Caden, do I
Shepard,
look
I don't
like
know
that
what
guy?
you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
It's like, what the fuck, Caden?
That's
Fuck
not
you.
fair.
Caden, I've literally killed like
Don't
40
try
of
to
them
explain it.
at this point.
I don't think I'd understand anyway.
Honestly.
I just want to know, is the person that I followed
And they're
down
trying
the
to kill
back
me.
still in there? Somewhere.
Yeah, right?
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were all stubborn.
This dog is so cute. Let's see it's Tony Stark.
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up
Tony
to.
Stark,
Maybe we'll both get
no.
some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Why would Shepard be the one to communicate the Cerberus team? Like, let Caden do it. They don't know what he sounds like.
I know, right?
All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and
He doesn't even try to change his voice. It's just Shepard's voice on
I'm
the comm.
Commander
They'll
Shepard.
figure it out soon enough.
Okay.
We should get
Hey,
in
this
position.
is
Fight when
Commander
we get
She-
off the
I mean,
track.
this is Delta Squad.
Good thinking.
This is, Kyle. Okay.
Understood.
La, la,
I'm on it. Got it. Here they come. I'm on
So have you stopped playing the Mass Effect remaster at this point?
Not intentionally. It's just that a lot of days
We better wrap this up quickly.
a lot of days I come home and I'm like really tired.
That and a squad of angry
So
Cerberus
I'll just take a
troops.
nap and then 8:30 and I'm like, I don't want to get into Mass Effect like right now or
Are you still in
you know.
one?
Yeah, I'm still on the
Yeah. Oh man.
No.
Yeah, that can be like. Do I really
I
want
know that
to
once
continue this?
Once I get off the Citadel, I'll be fine. It's just a matter of like doing all the Citadel shit. To me, it's so fucking boring.
Yeah, the Citadel is probably the most boring part of the first game. At least the first trip to the Citadel.
Yeah.
But once you get past the Citadel, unless you like super care about 100%ing the game, it's pretty much downhill from that point.
Downhill?
Like fast, not like
oh
bad.
Yeah. I was like, what? Yeah, I think it's better.
Oh, of course. I mean,
all of them
the Citadel's just running back and forth between City and wards.
Just back and forth, and do this thing. Hey, talk to this person for me. No, you talk to him. No, well, maybe talk to this guy. No, just talk to this person too. Say no. Get in one fight, okay? And don't talk to this person, don't talk to this person. I just want to fight shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good story. It's not just about the Citadel, it's Citadel shit. Like, God, I know.
Right.
That's sucks. Super Mario Sunshine is the best game of all time. I've always had a soft spot for Super Mario Sunshine. That game rules. I do love how you can throw like curve those.
You can throw what?
Like you can like curve those.
Oh, they track so well in this game. That's another problem with Mass Effect 2 is that your stuff does not track at all. Like it does, but if there's even the slightest obstruction in front of you, it's not going to work.
Oh god. Some guys flying by.
Yeah, just that guy flying across the screen.
In reality, if you were like in this fight, all they'd be doing is screaming because it's just like
oh my god!
I'm just totally exposed again, man. And then he just gets shot a million times in the chest. Oh, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna pull up your stream on my phone and lay down and watch it. I'm like fading fast sitting here, but I'm gonna pull it up. Just go get water and stuff, but I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. See you, dude.
See yous.
Jade.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful.
Relatively successful.
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now. She's got the data.
Bitch.
She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Watch out.
Over there. Down there.
James, you read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
I'ma get that ass.
She's getting away. Damn it. James, Normandy, anybody.
I got this one. Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Caden! Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
No!
have that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit. Caden. Caden.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Ah,
Get us
yes,
to
you
the
did
Citadel,
tell me
Joker.
that.
Roger that.
Welcome back.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Edie, can you clear this up?
He needs medical attention, you fucking idiot.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what
Shepard's just gonna stand there and
What
watch
have
him
you
die.
learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis.
It's
If
a weapon,
Liara's
but not
instincts
really
are
a
right,
weapon.
This might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Olenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard? Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Olenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna
No,
check on
it's
Caden
not
and
worth
James.
it. I'm gonna go lay down.
Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll
I'm
be
just
a
gonna
hell
go
of a
open
short
the
war if they
airlock
don't.
real quick. I don't know why the Reapers don't just come attack the Citadel. They know where it is, right? There's no fleet here.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Huerta Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
Huerta.
We're not going with?
Huerta
We
Memorial.
need to see the council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Hey, it's Bailey.
Commander Shepard.
What's up, Bailey?
Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead.
I know.
I'll head up to
I
Adina's
almost gave
office.
him
One of my men can show you the way.
mustache that's literally just a line across his
I'm
upper
just a
lip.
tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
But I thought that was just a little bit too ridiculous.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
No doubt. Oh, excuse me.
Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he?
What's up, Diana?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for.
What
Diana
kind of
Allard,
outfit is
Alliance
this?
Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space.
I could
We're
go
carried
for
on
some
just
soup
about
or
all
a
council
blowjob,
planets.
but I'll take whatever I
My
can get.
producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew.
Yeah, as if this
You get veto
war
power
is
over the
something that
segments I
people
file.
need to be
Can you
convinced
handle an
that they need
arrangement
to
like
fight.
that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Whatever suitcase you keep all those dresses in, because that's all you get to wear. War asset acquired. You got a reporter. Yeah, you didn't know that Arya was the Trinity from the Matrix? I knew that. She was Arya in Mass Effect 2 as well.
One moment, please. Now arriving
There's a
at
lot of
Huerta
like,
Memorial
oh my
Hospital.
god, look at the poor optimization here. There's a lot of impressive voice actors involved in this game.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari. Do I have a gun? I'm sorry. No. Maybe I can.
Welcome to Serta.
Welcome to Seta.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
It shouldn't have humans. The humans are our allies. You don't trust them.
Thank you for coming to
Oh, yeah. The only reason I know is because I watched like behind the scenes makings of the games.
Tell me what happened.
Like Jack in the second game. I forget who who the voice actor is, but I know she's a well-known actress. And then who else? James Vega in this game is Freddie Prinze Jr., I think. Yeah. Yeah, and then Joker is um, Seth Green. Seth, is that what his name is? Who, I can't remember it's the red-haired guy's name. I think I'm right, Seth Green. And then there's a Quarian on not the High Fleet, the Quarian fleet that is another famous actress. You'll probably recognize her voice if you ever get there. Yeah, lots
Shepard,
of.
there you
Yeah,
are.
Seth Green.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy,
And then
that
obviously
someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
The black dude.
We had a run-in with Cerberus
Captain,
Synthetic on Mars.
Whatever his name
Caden
is
a
famous actor as well.
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't
You
be the same
deserve a
without you,
menial
Doctor.
job,
Get
not a
your
really
things.
cool
Docking Bay
science
D-24.
job.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized...
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
This
Dr.
chick's
Michelle,
in
it's
Mass
been a long
Effect
time.
1.
You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs.
Feast.
Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic.
Feast
You
would have
gave me
used
this
his
chance.
fist to feast
I
me.
assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the
Every
worst.
hospital.
I hear the docks are tightly
Hospital.
controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
The Council called the invaders these things called reasers.
Stable for now. That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freya. Narrow splints still the best course of action. I'll see if
Remember, there's little side missions you can pick up here and there on the Citadel. You just have to go look for them. We're in a war with the Reese's Pieces.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colonies...
Damn, you built,
Hey,
son.
Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight.
I know your back is probably broken, but get the fuck up.
Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight.
Just the pep talk he needed.
And that's an order.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. We have medical ships incoming from Paladin. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced... The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to income...
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Recent intel suggests that the...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
The Vol Protectorate. What the fuck are you guys gonna do?
Galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy
Hello, dear.
attacks are part of a massive
Perhaps you can help me.
organized invasion plan.
But
I gotta make double sure that I'm getting every side mission. Don't want to miss any.
Theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned
Alright.
the Hades
I think I got everything.
cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
I mean, I'm sure. I bet they're pretty lax right now with how many like
Commander
refugees
Shepard?
are on this
Commander,
place
humanity
right now.
has questions.
Damn press.
I'll have to forward
See, you're
that
keeping the
request
peace.
to the council when I meet with them.
I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
I agree.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
They're probably
I'm just
dead,
like
Bailey.
everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
It doesn't.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the Council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers.
Every time.
And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No.
Yes,
I forwarded
let's
the
just
plans
not
to
do
Admiral
that.
Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component.
What do you want to do? Just
Something
not,
referred to
just
only
not
as the
try?
catalyst.
Just let them win?
But they ran out of time
Fucking
before they could
idiots.
finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always
I want to
agreed
throw
with
Liara
Udina,
under the
he's
bus
right
in
about
case
this.
it's wrong.
We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit
Pieces
amongst our
of
species.
absolute shit.
If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm
Consider?
sorry, That is
Nice.
the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
I would fucking
and various
damn well hope
resources
so.
will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later.
Just turned
maybe an
into
epitaph on a mass grave of 11
a Scottish individual.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity
We'll
has
maybe
created
help
some
you
goodwill
later.
in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now.
You think you
Our
can do
armada
that,
is tied down
you useless
fighting
prick.
or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright, I need a break. I need to go get a drink. So I will be back. Alrighty. Just make sure everything's still working. Yeah. Alright. I have returned from dark space. Oh, there's some really cool weapons here in this game. Okay, we can go.
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Commander
Khaleesa been seen in
Shepard.
Al-Jalani. Isn't it
Please
true
don't
that
punch
you
me in the
were
face,
on
Commander
Earth when the
Shepard.
Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
Except to me.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Where they keep it real. What a stupid line.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term.
Alright, just in case they decided to add some stupid shit over here. No. And I gotta make sure they didn't add something stupid over here as well.
Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the
Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Nothing new down here.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly at fortified holding cells until strike teams.
Ah, yes. Part 1 of the nightmare. Where all I want to do is save this random kid for some reason. If you're maneuverable enough with your camera, you can actually see him like glitch off screen and reappear on screen like that. What's up, yo kid? Yeah, like that. What a traumatizing fucking dream.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and
I'm
you'll
also
get back
having
there in
trouble
time to help.
seeing over my
I hope
eyebrow
you're right.
ridges.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Before, this is how they work.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
What's your name again?
Commander. Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
I like this system. I've never actually read through these things, so I'm kind of interested in this. This game is 10 times better than Mass Effect 2. Yeah, but you're only worth 5 points. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's very cool.
I can't believe the council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Oh, we'll
Commander,
be doing that for
come
show.
to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance
Well, I made like
to stay.
700,000 credits during
anything
Mass
else?
Effect 2, so...
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Carry on, Specialist.
Good, because I never learned how to read.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake. Commander?
Commander. Commander. I'm going to open the airlock and kill myself. I can't remember where everybody is on the ship in this third game. I think Liara's in here.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph, instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the Council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. I know you and Tali grew close. Is that in the past? Should I forget there was anything between us?
I hate this part. But I like Tali more than I Liara, so...
A lot has happened since then, Liara. I don't think we'd work anymore.
Really? Thank you for letting me know.
I think it's best for both of us.
Of course. Well, anyway. I should get down to business. There's a lot to do if we're to discover exactly what the Protheans left us.
It's brutal. She takes it well, though.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship,
pretty
impressive,
exciting.
But it was never meant to be
It's been
space-worthy.
7 years
Which meant the
since I've
elusive
been the
man
Shadow
eventually
Broker.
tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Please, enjoy your day.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well-balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers?
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Isn't the, like, hamster down here somewhere? Yep.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for, exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Al.
Let me know when we do.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo!
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire Collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Loco. You're loco, bro.
Hey again.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
You bet, Commander Cephaloflaf. I've got $31,000. Alright, this is where I'm going to leave off for today. Thank you, Trevor and Aaron, for coming by. I realize you're both not here anymore, but thank you anyways.